Did you know it was National Cold Brew Day? I did. All right, so it's National Cold Brew Day. At least that's what Dunkin's saying, all right? So with that being said, I love Dunkin' coffee. I love their cold brew, and I can't have sugar, but I love cream and sugar or cream and mocha or something. I need some flavor in my cold brew, and I've done a video on this before, but I'm going to do this again and update it a little bit for you because it's National Cold Brew Day. So what I've got is I've got a cold brew with cream in it. Now, I know it looks light for some of you, and that's fine. You don't have to get the cream in it, but if you still like sugar in your cold brew, I'm going to show you what I use instead of sugar. This is Allulose. Now, I know it says Splenda, and you might be thinking, oh, that's sucralose. No, it's not sucralose. It's not Splenda. It's Allulose. Allulose is different than sucralose. There's no chemical makeup in this. It is all natural. So it's Allulose. This is Splenda's brand. They make there are a lot of other companies out there that make these. I think there's like one called Whole Earth or something like that. This is just what I happen to have with me. So what I do is I take my Allulose, I take the lid off of my coffee. I always test it first because sometimes they'll put in like the wrong sweeteners and it'll have sugar in it. So if it tastes sweet, then what I do is I go ahead and give it back and tell them to give me one that's with the unsweet flavors, because they have a whole lineup of unsweet flavors. Unfortunately, with the app, you can only add the 4 shots or the number of shots that come with it, and sometimes you can't really taste the flavor. So I always ask them to do double shots, which means if you're using the app, you have to put in what you want, and then when you go in there, say, can you add some more shots to it? Otherwise, you can do 2 different flavors. You could do like toasted almond, and you can do coconut, or you can do toasted almond and vanilla. So they have a whole lineup of different flavors that you can get that have no sugar and no sweetener in them. And that's when you use your own sweetener. Now, I like the powdered version of this because it's a little bit sweeter than the liquid version, and it seems to cost less for the amount that you use. So it's up to you. Sometimes the liquid version is better depending on what you're using it for. So with that being said, let me show you what we do. All right, so there's the cold brew, all right? It's good. I already tested it. There's no sweeteners in it. So I'm going to put some Allulose in here. You just put it on there like it's sugar. Now this does, this you know, depends on how much you like. I like it real sweet, but you kind of have to be careful with some of these sweeteners, just as far as the, you know, some of them cause a little bit more gas and stuff like that than others, but this will be good. So you just stir it up. If it doesn't all get dissolved, then what you can do is you can do what they do at Dunkin', is you can basically put the lid back on here, and if they would have put sugar in it or something like that, then I'm sure they would have done something similar to this, where they just take it and then mix it up like that. Now you just enjoy your cream and your Allulose. That's so good, man. So that's what you got. That's a quick video for you today from my car. I'll see you next time with another low carb review.